Hi Virgos, welcome to your January reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. And of course, Happy New Year to all my Virgo souls out there. I hope this year will be the best one for you guys, okay? Like the best one so far. This is a very special year for all of us. And we just started off, a couple days in January now. We are building up towards this lunar eclipse in Cancer, which is a very intense full moon energy that some of you may already pick up on. So if you feel like, hey, I gotta go in my hermit mode these coming days, then go out and do that if that's something that's possible for you, or create some space for you to be in your hermit energy. You might get some downloads and some information, and you might feel less energetic than you usually do, Virgo. Oh, so before I really jump in if you guys would like a personal reading with me, I'm gonna take a break. I don't know if it's gonna be an extreme small break or a long break. I don't know yet. I just have to see when I can energetically get back to it. But I'll take a break from my personal readings, not the YouTube readings, but the personal ones. You can still order one till the 10th of January. So after the lunar eclipse, I'll close down the orders. And if you do, then you probably will still receive it in the month of January. And of course, I will do some live sessions here and there. So if you really, feel like, hey, I do want a small personal reading, you can get one during the live sessions. And I'll make sure that I let you guys know when I am about to go live, okay? All right, that's a lot of energy, a lot of information in the beginning. So let's just pick up an information for you. My lovely, 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 beautiful Virgos. I feel you guys, okay? I feel you. You don't have to hide, okay? You can just be yourself here. Please be yourself. Take off your shoes, relax. Because I feel a lot of you right now have a hard time with doing the things that you naturally do so good. To just go through things by yourself and deal with it and, take some time off. But for some reason, you have a hard time showing up at social events and things like that and just hold that mask. And the thing that is also your biggest protection. It's not like you're doing it and it's hurting you. Sometimes it's the way you deal with things. But it's okay to be a little bit more vulnerable in 2020 because it makes you even more beautiful, Virgo. It really does. But take that in your own timing. I'm going to pick out an affirmation. Give me an affirmation for Virgo for January. Some of you have a lot of tears build up, okay? That's not for all of you, so don't get I don't have any tears. It's fine. Some of you, I feel it. Pick up on your energy. I'm about to burst out crying, oh, let's just release it. What is this build up about? That's what I feel. Come on, Virgo, open up a little bit. We need a card. Okay, let's go with this. You guys got with Virgo. You guys read it. I honor how I want to feel. Okay, so if you feel sad, honor it, be it, feel it, allow it. If you feel happy, go out, laugh till you cry, If you feel inspired, go after it. It doesn't have to, your first try doesn't have to be perfect, Virgo. Just have fun with it. If you want to feel fun, all of that, honor how I want to feel. Period. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how I should or should not react to something, okay? Just as much as me. I'm not gonna say I have Virgo moon. So my Virgo moon lately is really activated, so I feel you guys. So honor how you want to feel. Not how you think you should feel, not how you think others, put on you, not the perfection you put on yourself, the pressure you put on yourself. How you want to feel, how you feel. Honor it, be it, allow it, own it. And I said own it, right on 444. So if you see a lot of 444s, be aware of your energy in that moment. Are you hiding or are you allowing? Okay, let's start with your tarot. Virgo. If you think, and that's not for all, but for some of you, if you think you would benefit from a good conversation with somebody who understands, make them aware that you're open for it, Virgo, this month. Make them aware that you're open to do something that comes unnaturally to you, but maybe right now it's the best thing for you. Make them aware, just give them a little heads up, and they will be there for you. See? You might go to a spiritual person, might have like a priest you talk to, or any tarot reader or anything like that. You know, maybe a Reiki master you have a session with. Just have that one person or that one thing that helps you work through this energy upgrade, like these energetic upgrades you're going through. But also that helps you dream freely and chase your goals, your wishes, your dreams, and allow them to be there. And follow it and follow your dreams. So Hierophant, you're making a commitment. Some of you are actually recently got engaged or will get engaged, but you'll know if it's coming, Virgo. So that's may not for all of you, but for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus who's very passionate about you. And here we go. The mess is already starting. The Hierophant with a Knight of Wands. Some of you are taking things from a different approach, more spiritual approach. And that really enlightens that fire within, that passion. Like you're following your passion. Here we have the Judgment. You're being called up on. And it's a message for everybody. Some of you being called upon to make peace with the past. I keep hearing that. And something that even I channeled a message for New Year's Eve. I posted on Instagram as well. It's like, I wish you peace with the past, peace towards the present, peace towards the future, you know, things like that. I really felt that so strongly. And here it is, you know, making peace with the past, making peace with the person from the past, making peace with a certain job you used to be. Maybe you revisit people. Colleagues or things like that. Maybe go to a reunion from some place from the past. It's like, it really is like you're being called upon to how do you put that? One sec. To take away the power situation had over you. It's like disempower something. Take away the strength it has and calm it down so you can feel free again. I do feel that there's certain people coming and offering you of working together on something in a collaboration. You might, you know, receive an offer for a collaboration from somebody you already know. Maybe not on a deeper level, but you're deepening that connection. There's somebody sent to you to help you heal something that's sent to you from the universe. Like it's guided, like your angels sending you a person, you know, physically in your life. Here I am, Virgo. I got sent. I don't know what happens, but I'm here. Okay. Yeah, like working on something together. Some of you actually wedding planning or really enjoy something planning, and some of you are really amazing, great wedding planners and you have no idea, and you will find that out later on in life. You're like, where have you been all my life? Oh, Virgos, you guys will be amazing, like planners in general. You guys are amazing with parties, and you can look up every detail and make somebody feel so special on their own party, or just so taken care of, you know. Because every little detail has been taken care of and thought about, and it gives you the most amazing feeling when people are around the table and then have that dinner and enjoy it and just, you know, enjoy what you created. And that could be in many ways. That could be in a way of a dinner. It could be in a way of a book that you wrote, or I don't know, anything, you know, a blog post or something like that. Yes, there we go. 10 of Wands, putting down something that holds power over you. You're coming into calmer waters again, because You're over it. Like, you're over feeling this way. You need to release some things. Okay, you can't carry everything with you into this new bright future of yours. You just can't take everything. And you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't even want to try that. So like I said, if you feel the need to have that conversation that needs to be had, whether that person is personally involved in it or not, but maybe you just need to release it, let it come out. For some reason, you feel more powerful when people think you're doing good, when you're not, when you're at your lowest. But for some reason, it just makes you feel more okay if people think you're okay on the other side. Well, everybody thinks like, oh, it's just, he's a piece of water, but you're going through the roughest stage of your life, but somehow you find power within feeling that others just think that you're doing just fine. Like nothing is falling apart in your side of town, But you're evolving out of that because it's like you shorting yourself out, how you put that. It's like you deserve better, you deserve more, you deserve that type of support if that's something that will help you forward and help lighten the load. You don't need to carry everything. So a burden, like I said, some of you are coming together and making peace with somebody from the past, or just making peace with a situation overall. Forgiveness, gratitude, sending a love and light towards it, and moving on to the next one, basically. That really is carrying your load, makes you feel a lot more peaceful. And it's okay, there's no rush. It's upside down, okay. There's no rush to do that. It's a journey. If you take your first step, that's already great. You don't have to do this perfectly in like one time. You might go to therapy or something and think like, oh, I just need one session and I'm good. No, sometimes you feel way worse after your first or second session. You're like, what is this? I feel worse before I came here. How does that work? Well, that's logical because you all of a sudden have to deal with all the emotion that comes from it when you talk about it, when you express it. But that's okay, because then you can really feel it to the to the extent of things, and then you can break down those walls and you can release it and let it go. But like I said, sometimes you first feel worse before you start to feel better. That's even with like a fever or something like that. With the flu, it's like you feel okay a little bit, then it gets way worse, and then it gets a lot better. All right, why is the moon card here? You might be dealing with a Pisces energy. You might be having some internal struggles, some internal conflict with the unknown. It's like the unknown of like trying new things out, but not really can oversee the situation and really know what the outcome may be. Really got you a little bit in your mind. It's nothing serious, but it's like, ooh, like you have all these battles. Like one side of you says don't do it because we gotta know what before we jump in. We gotta go over this a couple times. And another part of you is like, kind of sounds exciting. Maybe I should try this, And it's like a little bit an internal battle of like, I don't know what to do. Like all these new things are coming at me. I don't know. Should I try it? Yes, I'm just gonna try it, because what's the worst thing that can happen? And I think that might be a motto for you guys this year. Just try it out. What's the worst thing that can happen? It not being perfect? You might end up having fun. You might end up meeting a new person. You might end up meeting an old friend, or I don't know, learn something new. Yeah, so an air sign in your energy as well. Queen of Swords. Trust your intuition. Speak from your intuition. Speak for your truth. Speak your spiritual wisdom, honey. Virgo, you know that you know, because you have a lot of spiritual wisdom. You are the Hermit. So you come out as the High Priestess. Don't waste your time. Yeah, exactly. This is your new beginning. This is going from this energy into a new beginning. Not everything is perfect on the other side. They still have some, swords to work through, but you're moving forward. You're starting to see new options. New doors are opening along the way. So here we have this energy of like, you might feel at times that an air sign or an air energy, somebody who thinks very from the air point of view, things probably opposite. Let me see, one sec. Yeah, what they showed me with this is that they're trying to break down your wisdom or things like that. Like somebody's not listening to your intuition, but you're standing up for it. It's like I told you, like that. Maybe it's an internal conversation, but you're standing in your truth, standing up. Whether it's perfect or not, I think you're also breaking free from keeping things in a traditional way. Okay, anything else that wants to come true for Virgos? Anything else that wants to come true for Virgos? Yes. All right, we'll go with that. That's your new beginning. Keep choosing a different pathway. Keep choosing to try it in a new way. 8 of Wands, communication, about equal give and take. See, it's equal communication. You communicate about your things, they communicate about theirs. And then we have that rebirth moment with the Death card. So Scorpio energy is coming through as well. A lot of water signs in your energy. It's like almost like a new beginning is happening for you, where things are different. Whether it's with the same person or not, it's just not the same anymore. But that's like actually really positive for you, because it lightens up some of that load. It gives you some space to breathe. Gives some space to try something out, to try a new beginning. And there's somebody communicating towards you about starting fresh, starting new, starting over. Or this could be a person you knew from like a past life. It doesn't necessarily have to be from this life. Yeah, it's a beautiful transformation. You first have to let things go, experience them to the fullest, and then let it go. You can, before you let somebody go, for example, who passes, have that time of grief, have that time of remembering them and grieving them in your own way, because there's no book of rules how to do that, and then while you growing towards getting ready, you'll find that moment where it's okay, now it's time to get back up and start a new journey again. So that's what I see. I see a lot of new beginnings, but it's all about the perception of things and the way you go about things and the way you try things out in a new way. That is that new beginning. Okay, that's for January, Virgo. I think that's enough for January right now. I am gonna pick a card reading. So put 3 cards out on the table and you can pick your own extra message for this month. Let me see. I'll pick up a stack for you guys. Virgos. Virgo for January. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, gonna ring the bell a couple times. One sec, I'm sorry. All right, let's get started with the first card. Inspire passion. Beautiful. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Beautiful. What's that Ace of Wands for you? Reconnect with passion. Do it from a place because you want to try things. Open up for new passionate beginnings, Virgo. Card number 2. Dream Talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through you to you in your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. There you go. So keep your eyes on the signs because you are getting them. They're all around you, especially when you pick this card. Card number 3, study. Spirit has its own... One sec, I'm going to have to drink something. All right, let's get back to it. What's up with your throat chakra? For people who chose this card. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an important opportunity to expand your mind. Alright, so trying old things in a new way, we saw that in your reading, or trying something totally new. And just to expand your experience and expand your mind. So whether that's actually school or that's just, life lessons. Alright, Virgos, if you are still here right now watching this, then leave me a key emoji. If you don't have an emoji, just send just type down key or something, or keys. I don't know. I'll know that you were here up until this point. Leave a like if you enjoyed this reading. I really appreciate that. It really helps the channel as well. But don't feel pressured. I love you so much, Virgo. I'll be back on my channel soon. And like I said, don't forget that if you want a personal reading in this month, then you can order one before the 10th of January. And the information is in the description box. Alright, Virgos. Enjoy yourself. Bye.